Hey everybody, just reporting in for my recap for day number 2 of PhenomeCon here on the, what is it, the 7th of September, 2023? I don't know, can't keep track anymore these days. Anyhow, today was even better than the first day was. Just absolutely walking on cloud 9 right now, just with how awesome the day was and how many great things that happened today. Just to recap some of the highlights for me. Again, I had another great day just hanging out with some of the most amazing Skinwalker Ranch insider folks. Again, I know I keep saying it all the time, but these are just some of the greatest people that I've ever had the good fortune of crossing paths with. So many of them just feel like I've known them all my life, and a lot of them just feel like family, lifelong friends to me. That's one of the many, many, many great things about the Skinwalker Ranch Insider Program, and just getting to spend time with them. One of my biggest highlights, just not even an hour ago, I was attending the Skinwalker Ranch behind the scenes, where we get to talk with the team from Skinwalker Ranch, and they were joined on stage by Jay Stratton, who is somebody that I was really looking forward to have the opportunity to meet, shake his hand, and Jay and I got to talk about music for a long time, and lots of great rock music we talked about, and got to talk about some great modern country like Jason Isbell, and also Chris Stapleton. Love that bluesy sound, and talked a little bit about the music project that Jay and Dr. Travis Taylor are working on, and can't wait to hear what they've got going on one of these days. But I don't want to give it away just yet, but I got something very special coming up on Friday and Saturday pertaining to music. So just kind of keep that in mind. And this is going to be really cool. It's a tremendous honor that I'm going to have, and hopefully we'll be able to capture the moment on film. And don't worry, I'm not joining them on stage. I'm not going to be singing anything or playing anything, so you're spared at least at least that much. But just Jay was such a great guy, and I got to meet Michelle a couple of nights ago. Michelle Stratton, Jay's wife, who was also a moderator on the Skinwalker Ranch insider page, and also over on the Discord server for the Skinwalker Ranch insiders. And Michelle is just awesome, and Jay is too. I've been wanting to meet Jay for the longest time and just shake his hand and just thank him for the great service that he's rendered to my country, and helping to keep our nation safe. And just what a great guy to talk to. Just had a great time chatting with him. Really impressed that when he saw my last name, he realized that he's like, oh, good Viking name. And of course, Scandinavian last name like I've got is definitely a Viking name. So it was kind of cool to see Jay recognize that. Other cool stuff, got to talk with Greg Lawson, got him to sign one of his books, Roswell, The After Report. Cannot recommend it highly enough. Greg Lawson is one of the best speakers out there. He goes by the tagline of the paranormal detective. He is just one heck of a great guy. He's a real-life law enforcement officer. He trains detectives in how to do their job properly, and just a great guy all around. Such a great personality, and was great to chat with Greg again. So got him to sign my copy of his book. Got to talk to Mike Ricksecker for a little bit again today. Bought his brand new book, which I'm excited to read, and got him to sign both his new book, which I got today, that's all about concepts of time travel and things like that, and got him to sign A Walk in the Shadows book, which, again, if you're into shadow beings and things like that, Mike is one of the best resources out there, and looking forward to his presentation tomorrow. He's doing a breakout session tomorrow. And also got to go live today with Jeff Freeman for his J-Free 906 podcast. Another massive shout out to Jeff Freeman. And while we were doing our live cast, if any of you guys got to see that, and don't forget Jeff's YouTube channel is J-Free 906. If you haven't subscribed to that yet, subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get notifications of every time Jeff has new content. And he is always putting great, really high quality, world-class content on his YouTube channel. And I don't say that just because I end up on his channel occasionally. He's just really, just watch it once and you'll know how special of a guy Jeff really is. But what a great opportunity! I had a chance to go live and talk to Jeff about the conference and how much fun we're having. And while we're sitting there, we were joined by Pete Kelsey, who was walking by, and got to chat with Pete Kelsey for a while, which of course is always an awesome time. Such a rock star, that guy. Just think the world of Pete Kelsey. And we also had some other insiders that came by. Jeff got to talk to Christy. Got to give a massive shout out to Christy, fellow insider. And also to, I think she's from Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken. So, but, and of course, Kirby, again, from New Zealand. I think he had her on for a bit as well. And then later, I got to attend an actual breakout session that Pete Kelsey did, where Pete was talking about all the amazing imaging technology that he uses, and how he's used it in many different applications, not simply with Skinwalker Ranch or Expedition Bigfoot or beyond Skinwalker Ranch, but he's just one of the most in-demand guys. And with the way that he understands the technology and always kind of stays at the forefront of how that technology evolves and progresses, he's just an invaluable source, a resource, and just fountain of knowledge as to how to capture some of these amazing imagery that's out there that, of course, we've seen on The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch and Expedition Bigfoot. And Pete got to tell us the stories behind some of those amazing moments that were captured on film for both of the docuseries. And and it's just a pleasure to listen to Pete talk about what he does, because you can tell he's truly passionate about it. He genuinely loves what he's doing. And anytime you listen to somebody that really loves what they're doing that much, it's always a treat. So great to listen to Pete and get to know him a little bit better. And he sat at our table at the Skinwalker Ranch behind the scenes dinner that we did this evening, where the food, oh my gosh. Look on the Soul of the Unexplained Facebook page, and you'll see some of the photos that I'm going to be uploading, pictures of what the dinner looked like and the dessert. And of course, we had Pete at our table, and Marilee, and Dennis Clark, and of course Jeff Freeman, and Christina, and Jerry and Sue Moore. I mean, we just had a great table, excellent company all the way around. Just all absolutely awesome to meet these folks. And got to talk with Barb Mora again today, and she's always pleasant to talk to. And we also got to listen to Dr. Mireya Mayor of Expedition Bigfoot, and she gave a phenomenal presentation. And Dr. Travis Taylor of The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch gave an absolutely mind-blowing presentation on I don't even know where to begin, but I'll need some time to gather my thoughts on all that. But just amazing. And then of course I also had lunch today with Caleb Bench and Dragon, the security guys at Skinwalker Ranch. Fantastic lunch at Vernal Brewing Company once again. Just amazing service and food. Got to give another shout out to Vernal Brewing Company, and got to chat with Caleb for a little while afterward, and just good to reconnect with him. Hadn't had a chance to see him since last year's PhenomeCon, but looking forward to maybe catching up with him a little bit more over the next 2 days. Just such a great guy, such a humble, down-to-earth, good, kind-hearted guy, Caleb Bench. Just think the world of him. And then we also, I had a great chance to chat with Chris Bartell finally, and got to talk to him and share a couple of experiences that I've had with him, and just another guy that I just think the world of. An amazing resource, tremendous insight that Chris has. And for those who don't know, Chris Bartell was one of the security guys at Skinwalker Ranch during the days when Bob Bigelow owned the ranch. And Chris has done some other really cool stuff. In fact, I believe he was also a guard at Groom Lake, Area 51 years ago. So, or maybe it was Nellis, somewhere in that range, somewhere down in that general area, either Nellis Air Force Base or I'll have to verify that with Chris. So don't quote me on that. But I may be wrong, but I think he at one time did work out there at Area 51. But man, just so many amazing things happened today. Met so many more wonderful people, and thank you everybody that has seen me and walked up to me and thanked me for making these little videos. It's kind of a new thing for me and Roger here on this Soul of the Unexplained YouTube channel. We're kind of new at this, kind of still in the no frills phase. We don't we don't have any of the fancy stuff to do all these nice colorful graphics and things like that. So sorry you have to listen to me ramble on and ramble on and ramble on and ramble on, right? But thank you everybody so much for all the kind comments and those of you that have come up to me at the conference. Love meeting everybody. Cannot wait for the for Friday, which is tomorrow, day number 3. Getting up early in the morning to do a sunrise meditation with Melissa Winterton. Really looking forward to that. Been wanting to learn more about the practice of meditation and just how to bring my life, bring my body, my soul, everything into some kind of synchronization, and hopefully get a good night's sleep. I haven't slept. I got 3 hours of sleep last night and still haven't crashed. So just wow, it's almost overload, but in a good way, a very good way. Once again, got to give a shout out to Roger. So wish you were here, buddy. And just there's a lot of people out there that are thinking of you, Raj, and that are praying for you. And obviously, I'm one of them. But can't wait to come back next year with you, and it's just going to be awesome. And so with that, folks, just again, awesome day. PhenomeCon, if you've never considered attending, I strongly recommend you consider doing it. It was great. Got to talk to so many great people, and this is really, there's a reason why my calendar year revolves around PhenomeCon, because it's just such a wonderful time. I learned so many things, and it's a very life-affirming experience. And in some ways life-changing. It gives you hope. It allows you to realize that there is something bigger than all of the ugliness out in the world and all of the negativity. And there is things to find hope in. And one of those is connecting with people that are just like me, that are just, looking for, something positive to sink their time and energy into. And that's what I think we've found here with everything they cover here at PhenomeCon, and all the like-minded souls that are out there that are just like me and Roger, some of whom are experiencers, some of whom are just simply believers, and skeptics and people that they're all here, and they all bring a valuable insight to the table when you talk to them. And it's just really refreshing to see that the stigma that used to be affiliated with all of these topics, UFOs, UAPs, ghosts, hauntings, Bigfoot, things like that. It's nice to know that with all these really credible scientific research that's going on out there, particularly with shows like Expedition Bigfoot, where you have a world-renowned primatologist like Dr. Mireya Mayor, and The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, where you've got, the 1-2 punch of Eric Bard and Travis Taylor. Wow. I mean, there's this is where, where UFOs and UAPs are concerned. If there really is such a thing as disclosure, you're probably going to start seeing it a lot more, coming out more so from places like the research that they're doing at Skinwalker Ranch than you're going to get from any branch of the government. And that's not meant to be a slight or an indictment against the United States government. It's just I think that there is a transparency that goes on with Skinwalker Ranch, thanks to Brandon Fugel and just the extraordinary team that he's put together that work out there. That's just the kind of people they are. And you know, they share with us what they're able to and what they can't. You know, obviously there's NDAs involved that they've got to adhere to, legal obligations, but you know, what they're doing out there matters, and it's good to know that there's other people out there like me that truly believe and know that it matters, the work that they're doing. So again, just so many positives about PhenomeCon. So don't want to take up all your time, folks, and I really gotta try to get some sleep tonight. But thank you, everyone, for all of you that have crossed my path over the last 3 days that I've been here at PhenomeCon. And just thank you, everybody, for the kindness that has been extended to me, and of course also to Roger, and just everybody out there. Thank you so much. Just means the world. You guys are the best. Peace out. See ya.